Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're calling from. We are here today in our meeting. This group, we call ourselves the ONPASSIVE family. We are in it to win it. If you're a founder, you are in the right place. If you're a guest today, we hope you're going to have something out today and get fired up. If you're a pending member, hopefully your questions will be answered today. We have a full agenda. We're going to pick on some founders today to tell us why they joined, why they became a founding member on ONPASSIVE. And then after that, our own sister is going to give us an overview of ONPASSIVE, the business that we are in it. And we'll have our IT guru here, Brother Collins, that is going to give us a short demo on ONPASSIVE, the type of product that ONPASSIVE have and what it can do for the world. And then we'll go and take questions and answers. During the question and answers, it is going to be just very simple. You can raise your virtual hand. You can put your video and raise your physical hand like this, or you could type a question in the chat box and you'll be called upon. And we hope that everybody will leave today with their question answered. And if there are some questions that are going to be sensitive, we'll defer it to our founders only meeting tomorrow. So without further ado, I am today Patience Ajongwe, and I'm going to be moderating the meeting. As I said, you put up your hand and you're a founder, you might be picked on. So I'm going to go to my first pick. My first pick will be our brother Tony. This is the first time on our meeting today. Brother Tony, can you just give us a very brief overview, not too long, on why you come on board as a founding member on this company ONPASSIVE?
Yes. So a good friend of mine told me about ONPASSIVE, and we had struck up a good relationship of trust. So I took a look at it, and for one thing, for me, $97 was a no-brainer. I mean, initially I said, this is worth the risk. Now, the more I've seen it and seen how it's developed, there's no risk. It's just going to be rewards. And now I need to get to the point where I share this with others, and it's not about, to me, it's not about building a team. It's about spreading this opportunity out there for others. And I wouldn't try to talk this into anybody. I would just at least show them what we have. And with the products that are starting to come out, oh my gosh, this thing's going to be huge, and it's going to be life-changing for a lot of us. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. Thank you for asking.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Brother Tony, for that. You get to be fired up. And if I get fired up, I can start speaking in tongues. I'll try not to. So I'm going to call on Sister Relindis. Sister Relindis, if you can just tell us why you came on board as a founding member on ONPASSIVE. Just very brief. Sister Relindis, can you unmute yourself and just let us know why you came on board as a founding member? Can Sister Relindis hear me? While we wait on her, I'll pick on Sister Helena. Can you unmute yourself and tell us why you came on board as a founding member?
Hello, greetings to everybody. Yeah, before I became a founding member, I didn't hear anything about ONPASSIVE. I just trusted my friend, who we've been doing businesses together. We have been in this multi-level marketing, and we were not progressing. So at one point, I just said, I'm not going to be doing this anymore. I stopped. I said, no more playing games with monies when we have family to take care of. So when she came with this one, she said she has found another business this is the best. It's not the kind that we have been attending. I said, okay, I don't even want to hear about it. And she went ahead and registered me. She registered me and told me that there will be a webinar one morning one afternoon, and I was at work. I said, my friend, she's called Stella. I said, Stella, you don't ever know when to get me into things. I'm at work. How do you think I'll attend a webinar right now? But I tried and entered. When I attended one webinar and heard about the whole thing, I said, okay, thank God I'm in. And since then, I've been in all the webinars. My life is now ONPASSIVE. My family said this is too much because I'm all the time on the Zoom talking about one thing or the other every day. Every day I'm on a Zoom call. Sometimes twice a day I'm on a Zoom call. And then when I got in, that's when my why was solidified, because I like to help. Even when I'm from Cameroon. When I was back home in Cameroon, I give little help to people, to children in particular. I used to live near a school in the north in Marwa. And during the end of term, you see children crying because they didn't get their report cards. When you ask, why are you crying? He said, they didn't give my report card because I'm owing 200 francs, 500 francs, 1,000, little sums like that, that makes the children cry. So my husband and I will take care of those kids and they go home happy. So we always like to help. And many people have found their way in life just by giving them little sum. So when I heard about ONPASSIVE, I said, this is it. This is the time for me to help out with other people. And there's an orphanage to these children that people deliver and dump on the street. The social services pick them up and put them in this center. So I used to be really involved with these children to supply their needs, whatever they needed, whatever I could come up with. Every month I used to go there. So when I was coming here, I say, yeah, this is the land of opportunity. I'm going to do more of this. But when I came, things haven't been easy until ONPASSIVE came. So now I'm so glad I'll be able to help a lot more people. Yesterday we had a meeting. They said we should dream big. We should increase our dreams. So my dreams are increased. Thank you. Let me not take a lot of your time.
Thank you, Sister Helena and Brother Tony. So far, I'm going to pick on two more people. Everyone have just hit the nerve. The fact to care for others, that is my dream. The fact to, as Brother Tony said, share the dream, not to recruit. That is why we're here today. We are really not here to build him, but to make sure that we share the dream. I'm going to call on two more people. I'm going to call on our brother Michael. Short testimony why you joined ONPASSIVE. And then after that will be our sister Rolindis is back. Brother Michael.
Thank you, Sister Patience. I think I have a lot of Cameroonians over here. God bless Cameroon. I'm from Ghana anyway, and the person who introduced me is also from Cameroon. Her name is Janet Ishanji, a very trustworthy sister. So as soon as she told me, I'm like, you telling me this? I am in it, because she doesn't play with this online. She doesn't like it, all this online stuff. So she told me, I never hesitated and I joined. And I think we have a common mission. I love helping people. I can't stand to see somebody suffering. I can't stand it. But normally I go beyond my limit. And seeing this, my main aim is to get to whatever is in ONPASSIVE and help people. And that is my mission of joining ONPASSIVE, just to have the funds and not to keep it myself, but I've told a lot of people with this, that a lot back here in the US and in Ghana, and even registering people from my own funds. I've registered 10 people, not just to gain something, but just to help them in case things go well. They should carry it and bless as many people. So this is why I've done ONPASSIVE, and I love it. And I'm seeing the same mission we all have. We all have the hearts that we want to help people, and this is the heartbeat of God, that we should help those who need. So God bless this family, and I believe we have a bigger mission ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Michael. Oh my goodness, you guys are just going to get me crazy today.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to go into that. I'll try to control myself, because we all have it. I'm hearing the same thing. Oh bless, oh bless, oh bless, oh bless. And that is why I'm here today, just to bless somebody. I'll call on Sister Relindis, a short reason why you joined ONPASSIVE. Why did you come on board as a founder member?
Yeah, first of all, I will thank everybody. I joined this ONPASSIVE. I didn't really know about it. It's my sister, my elder sister, Sister Comfort, that put me into it. And I have not been punctual. I have not been attending the meetings because of one thing or the other. I was too busy, and she always told me to attend. Come in, come in. So today I was just sitting and I saw she beeped me, and I just understood that because she sent me a link that we have a meeting today. So I just jumped in. But the way I'm seeing it, I'm sure it is a good thing, and I am in already. Full swing.
Thank God for Sister Comfort that really put you into this path to upgrade your dreams. As I said you were going to the last one, but I'm going to pick on one more sister. Sister Florence Kikaka. Sorry if I pronounced her name. Sister Florence. Please, if you just tell us why you became a founding member, then we'll go to the next part of our agenda. One more, because I'm fired up. It looks like people are fired up.
Ladies, good morning. Good morning to everyone. It's my pleasure. There's so many are called and few are chosen. I think that I've seen the path of success. We are dreaming big. I was introduced by Severine. She's my boss. She's my best friend. And sometimes when you tell somebody, I don't second guess when she comes up to me because I believe so much in her judgment. And we all have come here to look for greener pastures. And I told her every day, I said, Severine, I'm tired of this bedside nursing. Look at me here. I'm tired of this, and I'm looking at a way to upgrade myself. And I did a lot of research, and she told me a lot of things. And I'm already seeing myself on the path of firing my boss. And these are all what we are looking for. And I talked to my sister and my daughter, and I promised them that I'm going to get them registered today. Of course, I'm going to do that because tomorrow, I don't want anybody depending on me. I intend to take European trips. I've worked a lot. I've saved a lot. I've worked for people a lot. And I think this is the time that I want to give myself a treat and treat people, because that's all what I do, trying to help other people. But I see ONPASSIVE as a means of having so much to be able to reach out to people, reach out to my brothers and sisters in Cameroon, and reach out to people here. Thank you guys so much for being my family. And I promise you that we're going to make it together. We'll stand tall.
Thank you, Sister Florence. Thank you. Wow, what a testimonial. They're all like mind-blowing. I'm seeing the common theme was blessing. Oh, blessed, oh, blessed, oh, blessed. So let's us be blessing to others. So that really much to say on that testimonial. I'm going to hand you over to our sister for the benefit of our guest today, our pending founder. Sister Comfort is going to go give us a brief overview on ONPASSIVE, what this company is and what it's going to do for the world. Over to you, Sister Comfort.
Okay, thank you so much, Sister Patience. We'll borrow from our senior leader, Jeffrey Mullocks. Hello, 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 hello. So you can tell from my voice that if you think that you are fired up, then I am more fired up, because I don't know how high you have increased your dreams. The highest level you have taken yours to, that is where I've started increasing my dream. So the sky actually is maybe is the beginning. It's not yet our limit. We don't have a limit. So that is ONPASSIVE for us. Thank you so much. And I want to take this opportunity to welcome the very, very first time members or attendees of this meeting, be you founders or prospects, and special love to those who are still prospects. We are trusting God that He will talk through me to pass the message in such a way that you will understand and take a wise decision of securing yourself a lifetime position, which is going to change your life totally. So I think that increasing our dream begins by increasing the number of people, of ONPASSIVE founders, because we've got enough. And from the testimonies that people have given, I was so moved because it's like, wow, Sister Pay, I don't know how you picked them today. Everything that all of them have said, it's like, wow, you know, every testimony is just touching you. You just like, okay, let me just hold myself together. I can't weep now, but I think weeping, it's allowed anyway, if it's really needed. So thank you all for being there. And we are here today. I don't know if I forgot to introduce or to reintroduce myself. My name is Comfort Confor, and I live in the United Kingdom. Yeah, I've done a few things too, like my sister Florence there. Those are the things we do every day. We know how it feels and so on and so forth. And today we are here to present this opportunity, this never seen before opportunity, unique opportunity that has just come our way. And we just think that we can't go to sleep until everybody is inside here. And so we are talking here about ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is this IT company. IT is an information technology company that was created in 2018. And this company is driven by artificial intelligence. So the founder and CEO of this company is called Mr. Ash Mufare. He lives in the United States of America with his family. And Ash has a background in IT. He's got a master's degree in internet marketing, and equally he has expertise, knowledge, further skills in artificial intelligence and traffic driving. So why are we here today? Why are we telling you all of this about ONPASSIVE and about Ash and all these things? Because Mr. Ash Mufare says he is inviting us. He is being so generous as to give us this opportunity to become founding members of this prestigious, never seen before company. There are no two ways of saying this. ONPASSIVE has never happened, so it's a never seen before something. So what does it mean for us? What does it mean for you to become a founding member? What are the advantages? What do you benefit from it? I am just going to use this opportunity. I hope I make it really brief. I'm going to use this opportunity. I will use what they call the four foundations or the four pillars of ONPASSIVE to explain exactly what we are here for. So ONPASSIVE is very unique. It's very different. So many things are out there now, the multi-level marketing, network marketing, and however we can't call them, but ONPASSIVE is so unique, it resembles nothing that you have ever met anywhere. And so the four pillars of foundation of ONPASSIVE, I don't know why I love the word foundation, it's so good. So they call them CATMO, and CATMO is just an acronym. So you spell it C-A-T-M-O, and CATMO. So C stands for a complete digital solution or complete internet solution. So ONPASSIVE, like I said before, is an IT company. They started in 2018. They are creating IT products. We have so many products. Right now, we can boast of about 50 products, and the creation is going on and on. So the C of CATMO stands for complete digital solution, which means that all of these IT products, they are going to be found in one suite. You have them in one place, all put together. Unlike the other things, like, for example, if I'm using Zoom now, I want to go to Facebook, I have to close Zoom or restore the window and then go to Google or to Facebook and so on. But with ONPASSIVE, all in one place. I'm just giving you this, but our brother is going to open it up for us to see what I'm talking about. And then CATMO, I've talked about C, complete digital or internet solution, and then automated. A stands for automated. So which means here that these products, after being put together for us to have access to at one click, as a founding member, you have all of them in one place. They are all automated. Everything is automatic. It is set and forgotten. That means the company does everything on your behalf with the use of artificial intelligence. That means they build your team for you. They do the marketing campaign on your behalf. They do everything. So you don't have to do anything. And that is ONPASSIVE for us. So that's why in ONPASSIVE, they say you sleep while you make money. I will add to it, you travel while you make money, because whether you're in the plane, you're on the sea, you're traveling, you're trekking, you're doing whatever, money gets into your account. And one of then the next part of it, you have a CATMO CA, and then the T of CATMO stands for targeted traffic. So what is targeted traffic? Traffic is the most important thing in any business. So if you are doing business, be it online or offline, you need traffic. So traffic here is just a technical name, I would say, for customers, for clients, or for people who come into your shop. So if I'm selling, I have business, I have a shop, and I need people to come into this shop, at least just have a look, what is she selling? Or to buy, why not? The same thing with online business. If you have a website and you are selling books or whatever you are selling, you need to see people click just to look at what you are selling. You need people to click and buy, and so on. So that is traffic for us. And what happens with ONPASSIVE is that they give you targeted traffic, they direct targeted traffic onto your website. Targeted traffic here means if I am selling shoes, for example, ONPASSIVE knows that I am in London, UK, and maybe in Europe and this area, so on. I need clients who are on this part of the world, and I need people who need shoes. So ONPASSIVE does not send people to my platform who need cars. They send only people who are searching for shoes. So that is targeted traffic, and ONPASSIVE does that for us with the aid of artificial intelligence. So the M of CATMO stands for money. So one of the great things that we are getting, or we are expecting from our great company is money, residual income. This residual income, we are going to earn it year in, year out till we die and leave it back to our family as a legacy, either to family, to friends, or charity, depending on what we decide. So, and this money is an ever increasing residual income. This year it's more, next year it's more, much more, and so on and so forth. And that's ONPASSIVE for us. And then the last letter, which is O of this CATMO acronym, stands for ONPASSIVE. And like Marina, I think everybody should know Marina by now. If you are new, Marina is our African queen, the African representative for ONPASSIVE. She will always say O stands for ONPASSIVE, which over delivers. By the time my brother opens up this kingdom of products, my brother Collins, how do they call it? It's an island, or what's the word? Collins will tell us when he comes there. When he opens them up, you will see and explain further. You will see how ONPASSIVE is huge, how massive it is. Then you will understand what they mean when they say it over delivers. Only ONPASSIVE does this. Nobody has ever done it before. And then one of the most important things before I'm going ahead is that when you get registered and become a founding member on ONPASSIVE, I want to compare this to other things. With the network marketing, there's something they call recruiting. For example, if I join ONPASSIVE now, I can't go to bed to rest because I need to beat my body to talk to Severine and talk to my sister Giselle. I talk to Mapo and talk to people so that they should come and register under me, because if they don't register under me, I can't make money. And if they register, they equally have to work hard, because if they don't register people under them, they can't make money. And if the people who come in and they can't make money and they start falling off, that is how money is reducing from your pocket. And at some point, there's no money and there's no business, and that's it. But then with ONPASSIVE, it is totally different. In ONPASSIVE, we have enough money. We are going to make enough money that every month the residual I think there's some mix up. I'm talking here first about recruiting. So with ONPASSIVE, I talked about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence drives the traffic for us, all the customers and so on. I just talked about targeted traffic, so you don't need to recruit. That is it. So this one now I was trying to mix up, but that's not a problem. So the next thing that you don't do with ONPASSIVE, which every other person has to do, without which you will not succeed or you will not survive, is the payment of monthly subscription. It is just fair and natural that when you are running a business that provides you, that gives you residual income, you need to sustain that business. And then you do this by way of paying monthly subscriptions. If you can look behind me, we have offices in India. One of them is a 3-story and it has been leased for 9 years. The others are being paid for every month. We have at least 700 workers, some of whom you are seeing behind me in one of our offices in India. We have lawyers. We have other teams. We have a good number of people working for us. That is why we say everything is automatic. That is why we sleep and we don't worry about tomorrow, because money is going into our account 24 hours round the clock. These people are those who are busy working on our behalf so that we can travel to wherever we want to go to, so that we can sleep for 12 hours instead of 6 or 8 hours, and we still make money, and enough good money. So, but with the other companies, like the network marketing, you have to come out of pocket every blessed month, such that if you don't give, if you don't pay, this one, I always like this example because I was told by a close friend that he could not get his withdrawal. He could not withdraw his benefit one of the months because he was not able to pay his monthly subscription. That is very difficult. There's something, let me share this. I've never told you, Collins. I don't know that I told you this, but I'll confess it here. Shortly after I registered on ONPASSIVE, somebody came and got me registered to another thing, which you have to go gather some tickets or some receipts from the shops and so on. And then you have to pay $100 or about $99 every month. I actually registered, but after I asked myself, why did I register this? Do I really need to go buy receipt and then every month and actually go to the shop and collect receipt and do these things? I don't need to do this. You collect the receipt, give and exchange money or something like that. It's just so funny. And then you have to pay this $99 every month. And then you have to bring people and so on and say, this is not for me. Anyway, I've wasted the money maybe so that I'll have a story to tell. You know, so that is a difference. With ONPASSIVE, it is forgotten. You pay just once and that is it. It is a one-off. So, but with the other ones, you have to pay every month from your pocket before you get your profit. And then what else? You don't have to pay out of your pocket. And I don't know why I'm losing something, but that is it. I think that is it for ONPASSIVE. It is just unique because the moment you become a founding member, you go to bed and sleep and just wait. So apart from that, how then do you become a founding member? What does it take? So a founder position costs $97 US. So you need to register for $97 US. Whoever is here for the first time, who has never known about ONPASSIVE, definitely somebody must have invited you. And that person who has invited you is going to send you a link from their back office, an invitation link, and then you fill that form, register, and pay your $97. And so if you're using your debit card or your credit card, you are going to pay the charges of $5. And so the registration sums up to $102 US. And then right now, we are still pre-launch. So after this, any moment from now, really soon, we are going to move to the next step, which is called soft launch. And soft launch is that time when these products are going to be tested to be sure that they are ready to be sent out there and that it will send them out there and people are using them. They will not have any problems. So during this soft launch, the registration fee is going to increase. It is no longer going to be $97 US, definitely going to be more, but exactly how much, we cannot tell yet. But rest assured, it's going to increase during soft launch. But one good thing is, if you register even during soft launch, or if you get somebody, because I pray you register today if you haven't yet. So if you register after this, keep on telling people, if someone is coming in during soft launch, they will still be a founding member. What you can't be or what you can't do anymore is when they have launched the founding member position now, they are all closed. And you can only now come in as a customer or as a retailer. And so that is ONPASSIVE for us. So let us keep it. And so after you have registered, what next? What do you do? The next thing, you wait until the launch, because now I've said we are pre-launch. After pre-launch, we go to soft launch. And then after launch, there is the international launch. We send it out to the world so that people, public launch or call it what, so that people start consuming it and then we start making our profit to share amongst ourselves. So the moment now that they have launched, they are going to give us about 7 days to study and make sure that, yes, this is what I bargained for. And what do? You have the last time now to come out of pocket, which you are going to pay some money, which will be about more or less $250. As of now, we'll just say to be on the safe side, let us prepare ourselves with about at least $250, such that when they launch now, we are just ready to pay. So if it's a bit less, then it's good news. If it's a bit more, then we just make it up and then we pay. So I'm saying one off because the first $97 is your registration anyway. And then the other one, and this $250, why are you paying? Let me define, because you have two figures to pay. First one is $97. That is your registration to become a founding member. You secure yourself a lifetime position for $97. And then after launch, you pay again $250. What is this money for? It is to activate your account, because like I said, there is no way you can make residual income without paying monthly subscriptions. So that is the very first monthly subscription we are going to pay. Right now that I am speaking, we are more than 500,000 registered active members of ONPASSIVE. And each and every one of us are expected to pay. Everyone is going to pay this money, which is about more or less $250, because that is the first subscription. And why are we paying this then when we're not supposed to? We are paying because it's just fair that it is the first month. We have not made any profit. We have not sold anything yet. So how do we start off our business? We need to come out of pocket, and that will be it. From the next month till we die, we exchange, take with receive, and it's always receiving from ONPASSIVE. I mean that we do over deliver in this company. So it is just a go-to. And so I'll quickly use this opportunity. If I don't tell you why I'm doing this, you will begin to wonder, because we are not recruiting and so on and so forth. Why am I here? What is keeping me here is when I was joining, because I am a mother and so on, working and going to and taking care of children and going to work in this part of the world. It's not sugar leaking. There are times you just feel that I either choose my children or choose the job. So when I heard about ONPASSIVE, I did not really trust it, but I said, let me just try anyway. If it works, then it's going to help me to stay at home and then take care of my family. But the moment I stepped in, I realized that, oh, ONPASSIVE actually has what I needed and not even what I wanted, because I'm already living, I'm not living that bad, but I want to live more comfortably. But then my need here is humanitarian, like my other brothers and sisters said. I just want to reach out to someone. Right now where we are speaking, I want to generalize it because some people who know where I come from, they know why I take a deep breath. Refugees are suffering. Right now we are speaking refugees here in terms of Africans, people, children. You have hundreds of thousands of unaccompanied minors trekking from one country to the other because they just want to seek for refuge. They don't know whether their parents are alive or not. Those children need us. We have prisoners, we have internally displaced persons, we have widows and orphans. There's just much. There's one sweet thing Marina said last time when I was giving her an interview. She says, because I asked her, what are you going to do in your own when ONPASSIVE comes? She says, she just feels like she can't just wait to buy a small nice car and offer to a single mom. I say, yes, I really do respect these women, but that's nothing that has ever come to my mind. Can you think about it? Offering a car to a single mom? You are just like, God, I think you are giving it and really crying, say, God, did I really do this? I'm already feeling happy before I do it. So I don't know how I'm finally going to feel when I find myself there. This is how big ONPASSIVE is. So the biggest thing, the biggest idea behind this great vision is humanitarian. That is why Ash is sharing his wealth with us. This is money that people share, they keep and share as families, as friends. But he decided to share it to the whole world. You will hear Ash say, Mother Teresa was good, but she did not have money. Today, I want to multiply Mother Teresa's around the world and equip them financially such that they reach out to the needy the right way, not only by word of mouth, but by giving something to them. So this is this is why I'm here. I can do this 24 hours around the clock because the more the merrier. The more we are in here, the more we'll reach out to people, and that is ONPASSIVE for us. So please, whoever brought you here, The moment we're done, go back to that person, let them show you how to register. And then please, when we get people registered, the very first thing, let us not forget. Let's tell them if they are interested in bringing in their families or their own friends, help them, let them know how. The very first thing, help them, teach them how to navigate the back office, show them how to generate their own invitation from their office and send to their friends. There's no way I'll bring Sister Patience and then I'll bring her husband and register under me, bring her daughter and register under me. What is our motto? We are all in it to win it. And that's just the way to go. So thank you. This is ONPASSIVE for us. I'll give room now for my brother. I'm handing over to Sister Patience, and then she decides what next we are going to do. Thank you, Sister Faye.
Wow. Thank you, Sister Comfort. Whoa. You were so fired up today. So just a quick recap what she said. You don't have to recruit. It's not a multi-level marketing company. The company has viable product that everybody will use, even your grandmother in the village. You pay one time off pocket. You don't have to be paying all the time. It is a legacy business, means you hand it down your family. Wow. What a great opportunity. It's a company that your money will be working for you, not you working for your money. Can you believe that you're sleeping and making money? Is it not our dream? So thank you, Sister Comfort. That's what I got from that. So without keeping you people waiting, I'm going to call my brother that I always have to call for sanity check, because at the end of the day, I need to pay that one time of subscription fee. Thank God that Google, Yahoo would tell me that I can use my phone number to create more emails. I would have gone crazy. So thank God for that sanity check. So I'm going to call Brother Collins to at least show us these Bible products that we are marching behind. Brother Collins, over to you.
Thank you, Sister Comfort. Thanks, Sister Patient. That was a wonderful, no, I can't really explain it again when it comes to ONPASSIVE. You've just done it all. So you have a prospect and the prospect is still staying behind. The only thing we can say is just to pray for the person. Because if you're not in ONPASSIVE, where can you be? There is not. And every time we talk about ONPASSIVE, I always say, show me what else is more than ONPASSIVE. I'll abandon ONPASSIVE and follow you. And the criteria, the records are there. There are questions. Sister Comfort have already said, you don't have to recruit. One time off pocket. What else do you want? Nothing. And you have monthly residual income coming in. Now, what are we really paying? What are we really paying? Because sometimes when we look at the money, maybe we are undervaluing ONPASSIVE, looking at $97. Is it really what ONPASSIVE has to offer? I will tell you that money, us is just like too good to give ONPASSIVE like that, because it's like he's like giving it for free. It's just like there is no way to say take ONPASSIVE and then go. So pay something, because there are people, as Sister Comfort said, they need something, sustainability and all of those things. They need to be paid and they are building the software. So what is all about this ONPASSIVE and what are the products of ONPASSIVE? So let us go through the product, and then next, as founders or prospects, ask yourself, does it really worth the money, or is it something that they are just giving it for free? Because it is real. It is really, really real. It is, Sister Comfort said 50. I would say it's a billion product, because we'll die and we'll never see all of the product. There are just so many. Some of them we'll see them, but when you see the letter O, that's our logo, is ONPASSIVE. So when we look at Google product, there are things that you'll see. I can count 5, 3, but maybe I don't know all the Google product. But ONPASSIVE is so unique because every product will start with an O. So let's just go to the product and then we can talk about it. I'll share my screen and let's look at what is there for us. So we have the new revamped screen. I know those who know the old one, they will tell you, yep. Can you all see my screen? Just thumb up before I disappear. Thumb up if you can see my screen. Yeah, okay, cool. Now these are the new screens we can see. So if you go to, it is there live running, onpassive.com. For those who are still sitting on the fence, are still thinking like, oh, it's not real. Are you really sure? Just go, because it's not like our back office. This is unpassive.com. Just go to your Google it, you will see it. And if you look at the screen, the way it is built, compared to all that front end or front screen user interface, look at the interface. It will just tell you all. There is nothing to debate about it. You look at the wheel going around, it is dynamic, going around and then displaying the product. For instance, you see O Wallet, O Bless is there. You can see highlighting O Wallet. Look at it. I've not touched nothing. It's just dynamic. I'm not doing anything. And the screen is just displaying the product for you to see. Compared to other screens, look at Google. Those who are saying, wow, can ONPASSIVE beat Google? This is it. We have not even plugged in artificial intelligence, but this is dynamic, running without you doing anything, displaying the product, and you can just read it at a glance. So now I'll just hover over on top of the product. So if I just move my mouse over that little icon, these are all the product. It's still running there dynamically, and I can still see the product about it. We have Academy. That's one of the products. So here we have about, I think, 21 products on this screen. So there are a lot. So I will not go through all of them. You can just see them for yourself. Audit, O domain, O lead, all of them, they are products. Don't worry if you don't know it. Just said, oh, will I ever use it? Some of them are meant for big businesses, small enterprise, and medium enterprise. So some of them, you don't need to know it, because again, as a founder, you are blessed to become a founder. Just imagine taking one shop. Those who are in America, they have Walmart. In Walmart, you have lots of products. You remember there are shareholders who own Walmart. But will you tell me that every product in Walmart, they are using it? No. As a shareholder, you don't need to buy all of those products. You are there just to make your money. Whatever they sell there, you'll make profit. Your problem is not to really care about what they sell, but as long as they are selling something. And traffic, like Sister Comfort talk about traffic. I know a lot of people have called me and they said, what is this traffic you are talking about? Every time we hear about traffic are customers. There are real people going into shops, buying stuff and coming out. Look, for instance, UK, we have Sainsbury's, we have different shops running. I think there's someone making noise, someone is there. Can you mute everyone?
I'm trying to.
Can you mute yourself? Hello?
Oh my God. All right, it looks good now, I think.
All right, Sakoma, can you hear me?
Yes, it's done. I've muted the person.
All right, so that's fine. So you have all of these products. So just look back. Those who are in Africa, think about market or any shops you have. There are a lot of products in that shop. You don't even care about it. Think about the shop owners. Sometimes the shop owners just sit there and make his money, just discover what people like, buy it. They don't even care. I remember there was a day I worked in a shop in UK. It was just the corner shop, Asian shop. I went, what did I buy? I bought a pack of grist meal. You know what the person asked me? When I came back the next day, he said, I saw you picked that thing. And I said, yes. He said, what's it for? I said, you are selling it. You don't even know your own product. You know, just like a joke. He said, you know, I saw Africans buying it a lot. But I just wanted to ask because you're my close friend. I said, yes, we love it. So we are eating it. He said, so can you please tell a lot of people that I have it? I said, yeah, the person has maize meal. The person has pounded yam. The person has lot and lot of African stuff. And I said, yeah, I can tell people that you have it. But just imagine this person having this big corner shop with everything, things for polish and different things. But the own is just to put it there and I know customer will come. Just imagine ONPASSIVE. That is just a real scenario I'm giving you. Think about the shops you go in. Not everything you buy there. Imagine if you are a shareholder. Do you want to tell me the shareholder knows everything? Not at all. But what they really want is let people come in there, buy the product for them to make their money. This is ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE is the whole ecosystem with viable products built from ground up, embedded with artificial intelligence, and it is automated, as Sister Comfort said. Targeted marketing, targeted traffic to those who know them. For instance, if you want to be someone who is a web builder, say, I want to build, so you go to what? You go Create. Those are the software is for those who want to build their website. I don't need to use it. Some people don't need to use it. All of us here don't need to care about it because we are not web builder. But there are customers that will come for it because ONPASSIVE have it all. They will come and buy the product because they know the product. They know how to use it. They will go in and use it. Talk about all captured. People will come. Virtual. We're talking about all virtual. These are all what? A virtual machine. We don't need to know them. But I tell you, medium, large, and all type of company, those who use virtual machine will come in because it's about connectivity. You don't need to know that. Traffic or tracker, they are just lot, and it is designed not by mistake, as I would say. It is not the way they just think, so let's throw something there. No, it is targeted because already Ash and the team know what the people want this present time. They know and they will deliver. As Sister Comfort said, they have over-delivered, not under-delivered. Looking at all this product, if we look at the share volume of customers, the world is how many? 11 billion customers. Just imagine 2 billion customers coming, those who are online and offline, wanting all this product, come in and buy it. There is no way you can build a website without hosting it. You need all domain right down here. For those who want to host their website, or you need a domain site to host your website. Just imagine a lot of this. Those who are doing online marketing and stuff, you need domain. You will come to ONPASSIVE because it is better and it is cheaper. So ONPASSIVE has it all. We have everything, the whole ecosystem. There was a day I made a statement. I said, I tell you, ONPASSIVE would beat Google. Someone went and said something. I said, how will you say this? I'm still saying it here that Google in the nearest future will not stand ONPASSIVE. Remember, there was Internet Explorer before Google came. And someone, those times you will sit and say, you know what? Google can never ever beat Internet Explorer. Where is Internet Explorer today? Where is Google today? There are people who even forgot that there was Internet Explorer. There are people who even forgot that it was something like Firefox. Today, where is it? They are there, but again, they are just like silence because Google have just taken the bigger portion of the market. So what about ONPASSIVE? With the new creativity and the way the world is going, because people are not static, we are all dynamic. We want much for less. You know, that is human being. We want a lot. We want our life to be easy. We want much, and we want something that is cheaper, but better. ONPASSIVE has it all. This is it in front of you, God-given, for you to come and participate. So I want, when I will stop this demo, just sit back and ask yourself, how much can you pay for a virtual device, or virtual or domain? Do you know how much domain, to just buy a domain to host your website, how much does it cost? But today we are paying $97. And even when we talk about the $250 subscription fee, more or less, $250. So you are between more or less, we don't know how much it will be. And somebody will say, oh, maybe it is expensive. Ask yourself, how much can you pay for O Capture or O Create? One product is a unicorn company. One of these products like this. Let me go for O Mail. We are using Google Mail. We are using Gmail. Gmail already is there. It's a product. We have O Mail, like Yahoo Mail. It is a product. And it can be a unicorn company. How much can you pay for Yahoo Mail? You think it is free? It is not free. Because when we use it online, we think, oh, we're just using it for free. It is never free. Nobody will ever give you anything for free. You are paying for it, but you don't know. You are paying for it indirectly. And that is why they have trillions of dollars in their pocket. Because if Google was free, how do you tell me that Google, the person who created Google, will have trillions of dollars? That is a search engine people don't know. Because you go in, you click, they get money. You go in, you add your product maybe for advert, they still make money behind you. So the user paid, and those who put their stuff on it paid. You don't have internet, you will never use it. So this is it, and these are the products. And again, let's be thankful and say, yes, Ash, you've given us something. Let's grab it and bring our family in. For any questions, we are ready to take it. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Brother Collins. Wow, wow. Today, I don't know what all of you had. You were all fired up. See that what did he say? A company that will give us more for less. Won't you want to be a founding member of that company that will give you more for less? What a great opportunity. What a place to be as a founder. Let me borrow from my brother Ernest, who is not here today. You go to Facebook, you cry, Facebook make money. You laugh, Facebook make money. You share your memories, Facebook make money. We'll be sharing that, crying on all community, whatever the product will be. And we as founding members will be sharing that profit. If you're here today as a guest, reach out to the person that invites you, find out how to join. And if you're a founding member, I just want to remind you, we have a founder only meeting tomorrow where our brother Collins is going to go deeper into the products and show you how to onboard on your back office as a new founder. That is very important. So we've come to that part of our program today that I want to take questions and answers. You can either ask your question by raising your virtual hand, your physical hand if you put your video on, or type a question in the chat box, and we will call upon you to ask your questions. Please don't be shy. We are a very friendly group. We say this is a family. We are brothers and sisters. Don't be shy. Ask your questions. Even founders, you still have questions. New founders, you still have questions. Old founders, they still questions. Every day I come to these Zoom meetings, I learn something new. So we have opened the floor for question and answer. Well done, Sister Comfort, for a wonderful presentation. Well done, Brother Collins, for a wonderful overview of the products and making us realize that these are viable products. Some of them we will use, some of them companies will use. The joy is that whether we use it or not, as founding members, we'll be getting some residual income. So the floor is open, please. Question and answer, comment, anything, please. Don't be shy. As I'm waiting for questions, I just want to tell people today that you fired me up, but I'll have to leave here, say a little prayer for God to calm me down, not to go and try. I don't want to move into Yahoo Hotmail. I'm done with Google Mail. I'm done with Yahoo Mail. So the next place to go is to Outlook or Hotmail. I'm going to call my brother and Collins.
Collins has the capabilities to hold you down.
Yes, that's the only person. I have to talk to him. So please, the floor is open. Any comments, questions? This is your time to ask. If somebody have a testimonial and you think that you want to share, please put your hand up. I'll call you. This is your time to share. It looks like everybody at the presentation was so good.
Sister Faye, there is a question on the chat. Please, okay. This is from Michael Akko.
Oh, yes.
Have you seen or you want me to read?
You can read it. I saw that and we're going to go there. Yes. But Michael, I hope you are there to listen. We'll have some help for you now. Go ahead.
All right. The question is, please, I have people in Ghana that wants to register, but they are unable to find the means to pay. So Mape, you are the one to choose who is answering the question.
But I want to, Brother Michael, can you clarify? Is it means that they don't have a bank card? I think that is what it is, right?
The point is that actually, when they register everything, when they get to the point to pay, there's the options there. They don't have. They have the money, but as to paying, they don't have the medium to pay to. So that is so. I ended up like, you know what, we don't have enough time, so let me just do it. These are people who don't like to me. They are my close friends, so I took it and I paid from here for them. But there are a lot of my classmates who are really said the same thing, but I have not been from the angle of Ghana, so I can see what they see from Ghana. I'm in the US, so I can say for them. So I'm like, let me ask the expertise if there's any means for Africans to pay or any other, because there are so many limits to Africa when you are even purchasing online because of all these Yahoo boys and the fraud. So I'm sure they might have limited the online payment as to those of us in the Western world. So but I was answered that they can send the money to me and I'll pay for them. Probably that'll be the best option to beat the time, because I keep telling them the time for the position for GoFunders will be closed very soon. So they are all rushing to like get into it.
That is, Collins, did you want to add? Okay, wait, hi, Collins.
Yeah, Bro Michael, you know, all Africans in most of the African countries are facing that. Like Cameroon also has the same problem. Nigeria, we have people who have been calling from these countries. But what is happening there is the limitation of their cards. The card they're using is not like a priority card. So like today I was talking to my uncle in Cameroon. I noticed that if you want to get certain card, you must upgrade it and you'll be paying more. And because they don't want to pay more, because truly some of them are not, they are not buying things online.
Yeah.
You always want to pay this. I know in Cameroon, some they'll tell you 10,000 francs CFA for you to get the level of card and which you'll be paying every month. And nobody wants to get into that. So they're using their normal basic card, and the basic card, you cannot purchase anything online. So you should be able to do transaction to that. We're just talking about it. You should be able to do transaction online. And what is happening, even if you pay, they need to upgrade their card again. Because again, when you upgrade your card, I remember someone talk about credit union or this, you cannot use that because you need something they call IBAN number. So if you want to do international transaction, you need an IBAN number, because that IBAN number will identify the bank you are operating with, and then your sort code and your bank and the account number. But because they have the card is really limited, very few people like top officials and those who have really good jobs, they can go for that because they know they can afford it and they can pay and transact online. But the normal and average people, they can't.
Yeah. As you said, what we've been doing, we've been paying for them here in the US. They've been either sending money to your relative if you were planning to send money, or send money to you and you pay for them here.
Okay.
So that's what we've been doing for Cameroon. Most of the people there.
I think with the times as pay, even though we're doing that, but everybody in ONPASSIVE, this advice I'm just giving, but I'm just saying, because especially those who have done online transaction, they'll tell you, if you want to withdraw your money, you don't have an IBAN number, the system, especially the automated system they are building up for ONPASSIVE and any online transaction payment method, if you don't have an IBAN number, you cannot transfer money from there to your account. Europe, you can do it, America, but when it goes to international, you need that IBAN number.
Yeah, but I kind of understand what you're saying, but that's when you start getting money in your own wallets, right? So people have the money to go and pay that. I think for now, what we're trying to get them is to get into being a founding member. Once they're a founding member, I think they can afford to buy those cards. I think somebody in Cameroon said that to get those high quality cards, you have to pay 15,000 CFI per month for us just to get the card. So at least when they get in, once they start making money, they can afford that type of card. So we want them to get in. So for the short term, that is a fix. But in the long term, they will have to do what he just said. They will have to have that type of card. Actually, I even have somebody in Canada, their card did not even have expiration date, so they could not pay. So he will go to the bank and check with that. So let's work with them to get in. And once the money start coming, they'll have to open ID, proper bank account, proper that. They'll have the money to do that. So I hope that helps you.
Sister Pei.
Yeah.
Sister Fumi's hand was up, and
I'm coming. This guy had the question was first. I'm saying I want to feel, Brother Michael, did that help you?
Thanks a lot. That really helped. I appreciate your answers.
No, thanks a lot. So, Sister Fumi, you can unmute and go ahead.
I just had someone, just as we're in the meeting now, register, but from Nigeria as well. It's my brother, my senior brother I've been talking to since. But he's saying if I can help him to pay for it here. I'm not even sure of how I can do that here. Now that it's already registered, how do I do that? I know you have to do that from the back office. Do I have to have access to his email number or email address and password or something?
Yes, so Sister Fumi, once it's registered and verified his email address, he can send you his email and his password. You log in, and When you select pay by card, its information will automatically be filled in. You just have to put your card information. You don't have to change anything, just your card information, expiration date, CVS number, and in England, you call what you call zip code. You call it again, what again? CVC I can't think. Yes, after CVC number, you put what? Collins, comfort, we are zip code.
Well, it's
yeah,
okay.
So just fill all the information.
Okay. It's okay. I think
correct. So once you fill all the information, then you can pay that way. But you need his email address and his password on passive password. Some of them will send you their email password. Tell him it's on passive password. Okay. So any question from the chat?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I put the same question in the chat, but
okay. So that's been addressed. All right. I see that's a clap from Brother Isaac. So please, this is a family. No question is too stupid to ask. Oh, Sister Mapo, over to you.
Yeah, I just want to add that once the potential founder sends the information for whoever the friend or family member to help them pay from abroad, when they give them their email and their own passive password, they do the payments for them. They have the opportunity to actually get back to their sponsor to help them, show them where they can actually reset their password so the person who helped them to pay doesn't have access to that account anymore. I just wanted to point out that so they don't get scared. Like if I give my password, it means this person has my information or can access my account. Just to clear up on that.
Oh, thanks for that addition, yes. So once they sign their non-disclosure, they can go to the back office and change their password. Tomorrow, the onboarding founder-only meeting, our brother Collins always take us through that. So if you are a new founder and you still don't know how to navigate the back office, tomorrow is a meeting for you not to miss. It's at 2:45 Eastern Time, 7:45 UK Ghana time, 8:45 Cameroon time. The same Zoom link, the same Zoom ID. We will send it out in our WhatsApp groups. But if you're not in any WhatsApp group, if you can join with the same Zoom at that time, you'll be in the meeting. I see Brother Tadios, you can go ahead, please.
Yeah, good evening, house. Please, I want just to bring a small complaint that we are really facing here. And sometimes when we say that, they say, oh, this man, network issue here. Like yesterday, we tried to come on Zoom. I even called those around that we were supposed to also be on yesterday. We could not. All of everyone, this community that we cannot do, it's not going. So we have a serious network problem. Sometimes we miss a very important meeting like the one, like what that meeting tomorrow is very important to us because sometimes to navigate, as you are saying, sometimes to even assist other people, like we are calling, we have to demonstrate tomorrow. We cannot access it. We cannot even see it. So sometimes it's not easy for because of network issue. So you see, I want to also plead that. If it is possible that sometimes such meeting should be at least period this fall like this is good for us. But in that evening, sometimes you are home, you cannot go out to access a place where you can have small network. It's a big problem to us. That is just small complaint I want to put to people.
Well, thank you, Brother Tadios. We really understand that, and we try to. If we have this, it's a small group, but it's a global group, right? So we're trying our best. However, if anybody in your team, a founding member, that has an issue, you have me, you have Comfort, Collins, we are willing to do a one-on-one with them. We always do that. I have done that. One-on-one on them, how to go to the back office and get stuff. But it's better if they can make the meetings, great. But if they can't, let them, when they have network, try. If we are available, I think we'll be willing to do a one-on-one with them. We are very open people. So everybody's telling you the leave of passive 18 hours, 19 hours is because we've been doing that too on a one-on-one basis. But we try not to do that because we have family and friends. if you can make the meeting, that is better. And that's why we do a founder-only meeting as well, because we know our people are struggling to connect. They might not connect in the corporate one, and we can do a recap in that little Unpassive family one. So we understand your problems. Trust me, that's why we are running this Zoom out of the corporate one to accommodate that. But if you need a one-on-one, reach out to somebody that will help you. I hope that has elevated your problems. Look, there's a thumb up there. I see Brother Michael has his hands up. Brother Michael, over to you.
Thank you, sister. If I may ask Brother Collins, now it seems he's a bit free now, but if possible, can this how to navigate your back office be recorded like a video so that it can be sent to with the founders in case you request for it? Because for tomorrow today I'm off, so anytime about tomorrow early in the morning I'm off, so I will miss this, and I really need this back office navigation. So if possible, Brad Collins can make a video of it so that anytime anybody requests it, we just forward it to the person that this is so that you will not be going through this. Sometimes the beginning is okay, but it will get to a point you have like 10 people calling you. Maybe this one will call you in the morning, this one will call you in the afternoon, and have to repeat the same thing. And sometimes it gets frustrating. So if Brother Collins can make a video of it, it's there. Once 100 people can call different times, we just push it to them and we are free. I know what I'm talking about. As time goes on, it's going to be big. And Brother Collins cannot breathe. So thank you. This is what I'm suggesting.
Oh, thanks for that brilliant idea. So I will leave it to our brother there, Brother Collins.
Yeah, so what our brother is saying is really true, but with the back office is proprietary, so we cannot share it outside, and that's why we're having it as a private Zoom. We don't even record it because it's forbidden to record it. But the only thing we can do as a founder, as Sister Pei said, you have me, you have Sister Comfort, you have Sister Frida, quite a number of people here who at least have around the back office. Just contact any of us. We are happy to share, because now they've not launched, as we said. When they launch it, I'll be thinking about myself. I'll think about I'm really happy to help. But the money will be, as we're talking about lots and lots of things happening. Even I said it last time. He said when they launch, maybe we'll not have meeting always and always. It will just be like, the corporate meeting. You just come and listen and then look at the product. Because as a founder, we still have to be part of the business, looking at the product, being the first people to see the product, make our own judgment. Maybe what we can add as a founder is not about sitting looking at the product, but bringing our ideas. That's why ONPASSIVE is really great, because they want our ideas. So we will still be part of it, working. But when it comes to that, it will be like, oh my God, when we had this meeting now, you were not there. Now you're talking because money is coming. We don't want people that will take us to, we're trying to move 2 meters in front, and there are people who pull us 20 meters back. This is the time. Those who are, again, my downline, I always said, if you're not in the meeting tomorrow, don't call me, because I don't have time for you, because now we are taking the pain to do this. So we want, when it comes to the wallet, we'll be thinking about wallet, not to start to say, oh, we need to navigate, show you how to reset your password. We've been doing this for the past 1 month, or I think 1 month or 2 months now, doing all of these things. So we don't want someone who come again, oh, I don't know how to log in. My password is gone. It's so tiring. Though we want to help, but we want people who are moving progressively, not someone who just say, oh, have they launched that your thing? I'm ready to take money. Do you think they'll come and give you check in your house? That's why I always tell people, if you're waiting for check, wait, they'll come and knock your door and give you your check. So yes, Brad, just tell them we are happy to help and help everybody now. We want people to come. Let's do it together as founders. For those in Africa who cannot join, please reach out to us. Whatever it is, the time that is suitable, we can make time and just try to demo the back office. But again, we cannot record it because it's not something that is correct. They have just said no recording, back office, nothing.
Yeah, we know it's difficult, but if you can make the effort, I know sometimes people make the effort is the bandwidth. I understand that. Our brother said that. But some people don't even make the effort. Please, if you can make the effort, it's better to come to these meetings, because at least we're talking to 10 people at the same time. But we have decided to take the spirit of Ash to bless people. That's why we have been doing this how many hours a day. They're not paying us. Let me put it out there. Nobody's under salary here. Nobody has been asked by Ash or ONPASSIVE Corporate to do this. We're doing this, I think our brother Tony shared today, most of us have shared today. We're doing this because we want to bless our community. We don't want anybody in our community that is capable and could be a founding member to be left out. Is there any question in the chat? All right, so Mike, you will not be able to make the tomorrow meeting.
Yeah, there's a question.
Okay, so if you want some back office demo today, maybe I don't know, you can reach out to any of us today, and I think we'll be able to help you to show you the back office.
Oh, okay, thank you. I have my number. I've sent my number in the chat, so I would like to have a text or all of your names and how do we call it? Your numbers.
Are you in? You said what? Who brought you into ONPASSIVE?
It's Janet Ishanji.
Okay, so I know. So I will tell her to send you the link so you can join the WhatsApp group.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. All right.
Yes, I will tell her to send you the link to join the WhatsApp group, so you can join our WhatsApp group, so you can catch up, and then you can get our numbers. You know.
Definitely. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right. So, but I will tell Janet to send you the link.
Okay.
All right. And see, Mapo son is up. Mapo.
Yes, Sister Patience. I'm just trying to, because we have prospective founders here in the meeting, and we've been saying that the back office information, we cannot actually put it out there, record it. Some people might be thinking, why is that? I just want to clarify that this business is something that is still about to be launched. We are not yet out there in the world. And we should understand that there is competition. The IT world today is so competitive that, people are all looking for new ideas and to be the first one to put things out there. So there are certain proprietary information that only the founders, those who have, seen the vision, they've agreed. You've heard from what some of the founders said. Some of them, they didn't even know anything, and they just kind of like, maybe the person that told them, they know how the person, how responsible the person is, and they just said, if it's coming from this person, I'll join. But by joining, they themselves, they've been in, and they've been following the meetings, and they believe in the company. So it's only when you're in there and then you attend the meetings, and then you definitely have serious insight. I know some people, they'll be like, oh, it's been out, the company has been out like 2 years today. How come they've not launched? But I'll just share one little thing that I joined in July last year. And when I joined, it was just like 117,000 people, about, I think maybe even less, but kind of like 17,000. Today, where are we? Over 550,000. When we were told that it was going to be launched by the end of the year, I remember speaking to Collins, and I told Collins that I don't see that happening. And he was like, why do I say it? So I said, the big jump, there's a lot coming from a business background. As a business student, I can see that this thing is not going to happen, because just within that period, you are moving from like 5 times your capacity, your original capacity. That is so much a big jump that companies, maybe you need to revise it to say 5 years down the line, you'll be thinking, oh, today I have 5,000 or maybe 100,000. And you can only see that maybe it's going to be another 1 year for you to move to 200,000. But within less than 6 months, we're already like 5 times more the capacity. So it means you need to get in more staffs to be able to handle the queries that will come in regards to the size of the business. You need to have bigger property to accommodate the staffs that are coming in, more technicians, and all those sort of things. And to put these things all, it's not going to be something that will happen in a day. It's something that is going to take a while, and definitely I don't see it happening. And today it is exactly what has happened. So sometimes people would think that it's just so easy to make decisions. This is not kind of like a one-man business. A lot of consultations are being made and legalities across the world. So, all the countries that the company operates in, they kind of like in accordance with the law in each country. So this is not something that is just in a small country or in a small town. No, it's a very big business. So I want to assure you all that there are lots of questions that might be in some people's mind today, but definitely just give it a try. And then remember, once you're in, always attend the weekly meetings to get that insight. We cannot share that information out now because we are not out there. And even if we are out there, there are still things that will be kept just inside. At least we all know we are here. We are using maybe Yahoo Mail. You are one of the clients for the Yahoo Mail company. Do you know what they do inside behind their office? No, you don't know. You can only know if you are a founding member or a shareholder. You definitely know. But if you are not there, you will not know. So I want people to be rest assured that there's nothing that is being hidden. If we say that proprietary information cannot be shared in these general public webinars, people should not look at it from a different perspective. But trust me, let us all do your possible best, give it a try, and then by next year this time, we'll see what we'll have to say when next we meet. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sister Paul. Thank you. We are, if you're working in any corporate company, even your own private company, even people that are making food, there's something called secret recipe. You don't put your recipe out there because somebody will copy it. So that is all what it is. Mapu have said it all. It is a proprietary information and not meant to be public. Even when ONPASSIVE will be launched, there will be some information that you will not share in the general public. Every company does that. I work with my company. We don't share information because they are competitors. We are competing with others in that business. Even when you're making gâteau or akra or whatever you're cooking, your private or secret recipe don't share. So please rest be assured, because people are very skeptical. They always say that, why are you not sharing? Because it's not real. Don't be skeptical. And we have Augusta just asked that he's a founder. How can I join the WhatsApp group, please? Augusta.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, Augusta, who is your sponsor, please?
My sponsor is a white man. I don't know. He's not.
Okay, Augusta. All right, your sponsor is not here, and that's it.
He's not here at all.
Yes, it's okay. Let me put my number on the chat section. Please just contact me.
Okay, wait. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. I think Augusta, you'll be sorted out. They'll put you in a group that you can be getting information. Yeah. Thanks a lot. So, Brother Tony, we're really we're glad that you could join us today. We really, we feel blessed and privileged that you join us today. Thanks for the kind word in the chat. Our aim is to be very welcoming and very open.
Thank you very much. I'm going to jump off, guys. Thank you very much for being so welcome. It's a great family to be in. If you have not joined yet, get with your person that invited you to this call. This is a great community. It's a world event. It doesn't matter where you come from, your background, your religion, it doesn't matter. We're all in this for the same reason. It's a great community, you guys. So
thank you, Tony. We're all in it to win it. Thanks for spending your money with us today. Thank you.
The last thing I'll say is, when you guys get on, sorry, my phone's ringing in the background, but when you guys get on a call and you hear Ash talk, and you hear some of the other leaders talk, and there's some leaders on this call right here, it is going to be just phenomenal. Just get on board, and you will not regret it. You will not regret it.
Oh, Mama, I don't.
Well, thank you so much, Tony. Thanks. You have really been a blessing. So we're just happy, and we wish that you will be here again next time. Thank you so much, Tony.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Let me mute it. Someone is doing something. Please, if you're not doing it, don't unmute yourself, please, if you're not talking. All right, so Sister Page, the floor is yours.
Can I just give a big shout to one of my prospective? Florentine one is in the house. Welcome. I know you're a little bit late, but definitely we'll have a chat with you at the back. So welcome, bros.
Welcome, welcome. Where is he calling from?
Canada. Thank you very much for inviting me, and thank you for the opportunity.
So Florentine, where are you calling from this morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you're calling from?
I'm calling from Canada.
Oh, wow. So it's morning, it's Eastern time. Welcome, welcome. And if, as Sister Mapo has said, you can catch up with her. We've said a lot today. I know time, we're all working, we still have to put food on the table, so we understand. If you can catch up with her, that's great. If there's any question you have, the floor is yours.
No, I just walked in, and so for now I'm still.
Yeah, he hasn't got any information yet. Don't worry, I'll connect him with Sister Comfort, and Collins. We're going to fire him up.
All right, welcome.
Yeah. Thank you.
The floor is still open, brother and sister, don't be shy. But what we've realized is that sometimes when we stop the official recording, people open up. So Sister Comfort, if we don't think we have any more that we need to address now, maybe we can stop the streaming so our brothers and sisters can be free. Some people are shy. They don't want to be recorded.
Okay.
And we'll give another few minutes after we stop the recording to get more free style question and answer, and then we can go for the rest of our day. So over to you, Sister Comfort.
All right, Sister Pei, thank you so much. I just thank you all. Thank you, those who are watching live online. If you have a question, please just drop it on the comment section and we shall really get back to you. And if you share the video with anybody and they get back to you, and you need help, equally call us, call me, call anybody that you find on this panel, and we'll help to make sure that they get registered. So thank you so much, and please always do it to subscribe because we do updates all the time.